welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rosie and we are currently in Bangkok, Thailand. I've been here for about 2 weeks now and I haven't started vlogging yet, so I thought I could do a kind of a what I eat in a week in Bangkok, Thailand video. So I'll show you a little bits here and there, but mostly we are here to work. We are both working online on our businesses, so we are spending a lot of time in our apartment working, and the most exciting thing we do is go out for food. Hence this video, what we eat in a week in Thailand. Before we get started, this morning I had 2 of my hair bursts. I've got 6 months of these to try. As you can see, I've done about 2 weeks already, so I haven't noticed much of a difference so far, but I am excited to test it for a full 6 months and give you my verdict. But that is the first thing I've eaten today. And then before we get on to the rest of the video of what I've eaten, I thought I'd show you a couple of new bits that I've bought here in Bangkok. First thing is actually this mug from my mum, Liz C Ceramics. You can find her on Instagram. I'll pop the link down below. When I was at home just before I came over to Bangkok, she showed me some of her new work and I saw this and I was like, oh my god, I want to take it with me. So I brought this with me and it's amazing for my iced matcha latte because it is such a big size, and I love this pink. It is just gorge. So this is my first little newbie, which I love. If you do want to go and support my mum, I would, honestly, it would mean the world. I would love to help her brand grow a little bit. So I'll leave the website and her Instagram down below so you can go shopping. The next thing I bought, so this is actually what I bought here in Bangkok, is a little fan. Now honestly, if you have been to Asia, you know it gets humid AF. So I saw this in the Xiaomi, whatever it's called, store that we went to the other day. I haven't vlogged since we've been here, by the way, so there's zero footage of the rest of our the last 2 weeks I've been here. I got this, you turn it on and it goes to 40, 60, 80, 100, and it is so nice. It's so nice when we're walking around and it gets hot, so I've been using this. I take it with me everywhere now and I think it's brilliant. Next thing I got since I've been here is my hair grips. So I only have 1 at the moment. I had 2 last year and they've both broken, so I needed a couple more, so I got a gold. And then I got these 2 little cuties, a little kind of beige and a brown. And all 3 of these cost 100 Thai baht, which I think is about €2.50, something like that, for 3 little hair grips, which I love. This cost about €17. I've forgotten how many, I think it was like 600 or 700 baht. And then the last thing I got, and then I promise we'll get into the food. The last thing is a tripod. So I have found myself wanting to film videos standing up, and I only have my small little tripod I'm filming on now, which means I always have to be sat on the floor. So we went to a tech mall, basically. It had loads of tripods, loads of camera equipment, loads of like laptops and just all that kind of tech stuff, and I found this one which I thought was really good because you can put it in landscape and portrait. You can move this so you get a really nice pan, and it also has a button if you want to do you know, recording from far away and take photographs and things like this. And then it also stands up pretty tall. It pretty much comes to my eye level, I would say. So from now on, I'm going to be able to start filming standing videos and reels and fun things like that, because otherwise, if I want to film anything like that, I have to get Jeremy to stand and film, and it doesn't always work. He doesn't always want to do it, and it's just always a bit awkward. But now I can film my own stuff, so I'm really excited to kind of start using it. I don't know if I'll take it out all the time in terms of on day trips and things. Like, I'm not going to take it today when we go out, but I think even just for being here to be able to film things, and if we're doing like really cool trips or whatever, we can take it with us and get some snaps. So that's the couple of things I've bought since I've been here in Bangkok, Thailand. We have been here, like I said, for 2 weeks so far. We have eaten so much good food, which is why I kind of think a food video is the best thing to start off with and the best thing to come back with. So today we're going to be going to a mall to go to Starbucks to get some work done. We're going there while the cleaners come and clean the room, and we're going to get some food along the way, and then we're also going to be getting some food from the market next door as well. So I'll be able to show you 2 food spots today, so let's get going. Okay, so the first place we're going to this week is going to be a market that we went to the other day. I ended up getting some food from here, and it's right next to the shopping mall that we're going to work from. So we're going to get some food from there, and it is just about to start raining. So this is the food market we've come to. I'll leave the name on screen if I can find it. Like I said, I came here a couple of days ago and got some food, and it was delish. I got some crispy pork with rice. So hopefully we can find some things open, because a lot of it looks closed, which is a bit of a shame because on Google it said it would be open. So a lot of the outdoor things are closed. I think we might come back here after we finish working, but I think some of the inside places might be open, so hopefully we'll find something in here. So you can see the outside out there, And then a lot of the inside ones are closed. Waffle hug, that's cute. A lot of the inside are closed, but we're hoping we can get some food from one of the side ones here because they seem to be still open and serving. Okay, so we've had a look around. My 3 contenders are, this one is a salmon rice bowl. This one will be crispy chicken, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, there is somebody there. So that one's crispy chicken. Or this one will be pad thai. So now I need to decide which one I'm going to go for. I might go for the salmon bowl because I've not had salmon in a little while. Maybe a change from chicken. Can I get a pad thai prawn, please? Prawn? Yeah. So change of plan. The salmon bowl here is 140 Thai baht, and I got a pad thai instead for 65, just because it's cheaper and I bloody love a pad thai. So that's what I'm going to get for lunch. I think we'll come back here for dinner, and I'll either get food outside or this looks really good, the crispy chicken with rice. So I'll let you know when my pad thai arrives. So just to give you a little look at the menu, these are the options. This is what I went for, pad thai prawns, but they do have pad thai double egg or with no meat or pork, things like that. They also have some rice dishes like scrambled eggs and whatever, all the rest of it. And then they also just have some rice dishes here. So there he is, cooking our food. Okay, we are sat waiting for our food. I'm absolutely boiling, so I'm bringing the fan out. I had it out at the metro as well on the platform because it was so hot, but then actually when you get on the train it's freezing because the AC is all the way up. But this is particularly nice, either up your t-shirt or up my back as well, because I get a sweaty back, which means that I then get stains, like sweat stains on my shorts. So this works quite nice just to blow some cold air up there. I think the food is coming. Oh, delicious. Look at that. Okay, pad thai is definitely one of my favourite Thai foods because it is so delish, especially with prawn. So hopefully this is going to be good as well. Okay, I had started a time-lapse video, but actually the thing I don't like about pad thai is when they leave the heads on and also leave the shells on and the tails. So it just means you've got to like pick at your food in with the sauce before you can actually start eating. I wish they didn't do that. Oh, because it's so hot as well. You're literally touching boiling food. So apart from that, I love a pad thai. I think that's all of it. Let's get back to the time lapse. Okay, so pad thai was good. Mine was quite sweet. I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. Jeremy gave it a 5 out of 10. It was good, but the one around the corner from us, it's quite close, is way better. It's 10 times better. So I'll try and show you that this week as well because it is delish. But now we're going to go to the local mall and go to a cafe and get some work done. Also, we spent a year in Asia last year, literally a whole year, using chopsticks, and I got used to it. I finally learned how to use them, and then I feel like this past 6 months I've completely forgotten, because my technique today was just to shovel it in as quick and easy as possible, just shovel it in rather than like actually being able to pick up pieces. So I definitely need to practice my chopstick skills. We're going to a mall, I think it's called Live Store, if not I'll leave it on screen. But we're going to go over there and go to a cafe. Okay, we're going to go in Starbucks. We had a look at the Cafe Amazon upstairs, but there was literally one table, whereas this one's a lot bigger and just nicer in general. But this is a little look at the mall. I'm not going to show you around, but it's gorgeous. Okay, so we made it to the Starbucks. They don't have the mango and dragon fruit refresher thing that I had loads in Mexico, so I think I'm going to just go for a matcha instead. We're still bringing our cups everywhere. We bought these in, where did we buy these? In Mexico somewhere, I have no idea where. And then I've obviously also got my water in my Life Straw water bottle, and we're just going to sit here for a couple of hours and get some work done. So it's 2:20 at the moment. I'll check in later on with any updates. I've been editing a video and it is currently exporting, so I thought while it does that, rather than me literally just sitting and waiting, which is what I was doing, I thought I'd go for a walk around the shops because it's cold. As you can see, I've got my jumper on, so I thought if I walk around a bit it might help warm me up a little bit, and I can also show you some of the mall. So this is how big it is. There's a couple of floors up there, a big screen here, and these sort of shops here. It's actually quite big. There's a big H&M and a big Uniqlo over there. There's also this whole section which is beauty and, you know, Clarins, Shiseido, Clinique, that kind of thing. Let's go and have a look at the shoes. I have not been actual shoe shopping in a store in probably years, because I always buy shoes online for the past couple of years. So it's quite funny to look around, especially now I'm wearing barefoot shoes. Like I wouldn't even buy any of these things, even if I like them, because I'm now like a barefoot girly. But I thought I would go and have a look at H&M. But there was a brand there called AIIZ, something like that, I have no idea, but they had really nice t-shirts for about 15 quid, and they had some that were kind of textured or ribbed, I guess is the word, and then some that were just more plain, but really, really nice colours. So definitely could see myself buying things from there, which was nice. But I think what's crazy is whenever you go to a mall like this, you realise just how many clothes there are in the world that are just made and waiting to be sold and to be worn. I think I read somewhere there's like enough clothes on the planet to clothe 6 generations of people. Like there's an outrageous amount of clothes, so we definitely do not need more. But let's go and have a quick look in H&M and then I'll get back to work. So this is the men's section, but I really like these 2 t-shirts, but especially this one. I'm not particularly a lilac girly usually, but I've been getting into lilac and I think that's so cool. And then that's the back, and obviously, and then that's in the front. I think that's a really cool t-shirt though. I like that one. Okay, I don't want this to turn into like a whole shopping vlog, but I think this is really cute and could be quite nice if you got like a nice tight size. I think it would be long enough to cover the knees, so I think that's cute. Okay, just quickly looking at the jewellery selection. I quite like these that are like, they're hoops, but they're a little bit misshapen, if that makes sense. So they're quite cute. They're 200 baht. And they've got just different types of hoops. Apparently these are all recycled steel. Okay, finished in H&M. Hopefully my video has finished exporting so I can get back to work. Here he is. Okay guys, it is 6:20. We spent 4 hours in the Starbucks working. We've now come back to the market to get some food. I don't know if I'm going to eat much. I've been getting a sore chest recently, and I think it's because I'm drinking so much matcha and probably the caffeine, I'm not used to it. But we've come to the same market that we were at earlier, so I'll be able to show you how busy it is compared to earlier, because it'll be a lot busier I think, and a lot more things open. So yeah, I'm excited. I think I'm just going to get the chicken and rice that we saw earlier, because that looked really good, and I think Jeremy's going to get some random bits from stalls, so we'll be able to show you everything that we get. So this is the inside. This is where we ate earlier. You can see, I think we went to this one and we sat down here somewhere, but it's a lot busier already. Something I will never get over is seafood. These sushi rolls that are just sat out here in like 30-degree heat. Not for me, no thank you. Okay, there's some bugs. Jeremy really likes getting bugs when we go to places like this.
Oh, and those funny ones.
Look, these ones. Look at that bad boy.
A mushroom as well. You can have a mix. We can mix.
And mushrooms. I was just saying to Jeremy I like the fried mushrooms.
Whoa.
You're gonna have to get some of these.
These ones
are exciting. I think so. These are exciting and these are exciting.
I might have a mix.
Okay, the person selling the bugs was not on the stand, and the guy next to them would not serve us, so we just stood there for a while. So we're like, okay, do you know what? I'm not that bothered. Maybe we'll come back another day and get some. So we're going to carry on and keep looking. Okay, Jeremy's going to get some of these balls. There's tuna, seaweed, chicken bologna. Is that bolognese? I don't know. Crab sticks, squid, cheese, fry fish roe, salmon, and chicken ham. So Jeremy's going to get some of these for his dinner. These are 6 for 30 baht. And then he's going to choose some sauce as well to go on top. And then he's got seaweed on top as well. Looks really good. So this is where we were earlier today when there was literally just us in the room. You can see it's all opened up, it's gotten quite busy. So the place that I thought was chicken is actually pork. I don't really fancy pork tonight. Or not that type of pork anyway. If I do, it'll be like the crispy pork. So we're going to go outside to the markets and have a look at the food out here instead. So there's lots of fruit and veggies here, which is great. But there's also ready-made food that you can just take away. I think that's ribs, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. There is fish. So Jeremy's decided he's going to get some of this. And it's 70 for one lane, or 80 for one lane, 90, 120. So depending on which one you get, that's the price. And I think it's all the same basically. But I think it's ribs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you not a lot of meat.
Yeah, Jeremy likes that kind of thing. I'm not going to get that. So the last thing Jeremy wants to get is some fries, and then he is done for the evening, which is here. Okay, last thing Jeremy wants is some fries, and then you've got all different toppings here, which I think he's probably going to go for paprika. What are you going for? Salted egg? seaweed pizza seasoning, barbecue, hot and spicy. Chili cheese is going for.
15 or 20?
Don't know.
Oh, different sizes.
Okay, Jeremy is sorted. He's got everything. I have not got anything yet, so I need to find something for me to eat, although I'm just not feeling it today. Don't know what to get. Look at these, they look delish. There's meat as well, look at those ears. Oh my goodness, this is what I want. I want one of these for sure. It might be delish, I'm going to try one of them.
Might not be also.
I'm doing it, I'm getting one of these. I'll let you know at the house how good it is. Oh my god, there's waffles. They smell delish. Oh my goodness, look at these. And those as well, they are huge. This one has got a really long queue, so this one looks really good. I might see what they've got and maybe get some. These are done for like really small people. We have to keep crouching down. So I quite fancy the one with the big long queue because they had veggies and eggs and things like that, and you can kind of get a bit of a pick and mix. But there's a big long queue, so I think I'll start the queue and see if it moves quickly or not, and we'll see. So they're cooking the food here, right in front of us. And then they've got all these different dishes, and I'm going to go for a veggie and prawn dish that I've seen. It looks really nice. So we're going to get some of this one for tomorrow because I thought we may as well get some while we're here. This one looks quite nice with nuts inside, and this is the one that I fancy for tonight if I eat anything at all. It's prawns with veggies, which I think looks really good. And then also I think the eggs look good as well over there. So I think we're going to get a mix of a couple of different things and just get some rice and take it home with us. Okay, so I forgot to film, but we also just picked up some bags of rice, which is going to be awesome to go with the food. So that's everything for tonight. I'll show you when we get back. Okay, so we are back home, and before we start eating, I thought I'd quickly run down what we got. So Jeremy got these balls, if you remember him getting the balls. He also got the rib thing for 70. And he also got a packet of fries with the paprika or cheese, whatever he went for in the end. So that's his dinner there. We also got 2 big bags of rice, and then that's the noodly thing, that's the eggs, that's the one that looks sweet and maybe spicy, and that's the one that I fancied for tonight, which is prawn and veggies. And then I also got the little donut. So all of that cost us 300 baht. Okay, I've already started eating this, so you're going to have to excuse the look of it. This is good, but these eggs, holy shit, it's delicious. The sauce is sweet. It is so, so good. So if you ever go there, make sure you get the eggs. Okay, guys, I've got a stain here from lunch, which is perfect. I'm going to try the donut. This is the last thing I want to try. So I'm not convinced. This is either going to be absolutely fucking delish or just not that great. So we'll see. It looks good. That's good, you know. I didn't have high hopes. I hope there's more sauce inside. There is. Yeah, I'd get that again. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go and eat the rest of our donut in peace. I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll show you what I eat tomorrow. Welcome to day 2 of what I eat in a week in Bangkok, Thailand. I have washed and blow dried my hair, so it looks quite long today, which I am enjoying. Anyway, let's get back to the food. I am having leftovers from yesterday, the food we got from the market. So I've got the egg on the left, I've got some rice, and then I've got some veggies with prawn as well. Hi guys, so it's day 2 in the evening. I showed you my food earlier. Today we went to a meditation for 3 hours, which was good. We then walked around a shopping mall, and it was absolutely chucking it down today. So I've had a bit of a, I haven't filmed much today, but I've just eaten my dinner. Well, I tried to eat my dinner, which was the food from the market that we bought yesterday. And oh my goodness, it's so spicy. So I'm going to show you and talk to you about it anyway, but yeah, very, very spicy. So I was having this, which was noodles with nuts and prawns and different things, and I think it could be really nice if it wasn't so spicy. Jeremy's just finishing his food, and he had the chicken with rice, again, very spicy. So I've just had some papaya to cool my mouth down because my mouth was literally burning, so that's delish. I'm now going to fill up basically on some of this Amazing Graze berry trail mix. I've got some biscuits as well I'm going to eat, oat crunch, because I'm quite hungry, and then came home and it's just way too spicy for me to eat that. And then when we were at the mall, we found a place. Look at that, that's all the chili I picked out of my food and it was still too spicy. Anyway, we found this place, Evie's Cookies, the big bold bites. Now these are so heavy. There's 2 cookies in here. Jeremy got this one, which is like a dark chocolate, and it's so heavy. I can't even tell you how heavy that is. But it's 150 baht. That one's Jeremy's. And then I got this one, which is just like a regular milk chocolate, and Jeremy's is a dark chocolate. So yeah, I've had a little bit of this, some papaya. I'm going to fill up on biscuits and trail mix, and then have this, well, this one for dessert. So not a super successful dinner, but I'll be back again tomorrow to show you what we end up eating tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get some better food that is less spicy. I think it could be good if you like spicy food, it's just too much for me. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Hi guys, welcome to day 3 of what I eat in a week in Bangkok, Thailand. Today has taken a little bit of a turn. So this morning I woke up at 7 a.m. with chest pain, and then went back to sleep, woke up at 8:30 a.m. with chest pain, and I said to Jeremy, I think we just need to go to the hospital. So I went to the hospital. I didn't film anything. The only proof I have is I have my hospital band with me. I didn't take any photos or videos, obviously, because I was a little bit concerned about my health. I've been getting chest pain here, right where my bra sits, and I did an ECG and spoke to the doctor, did a couple of tests, and they said that it's muscle strain. So I'm taking muscle relaxants. I got these at the hospital. I was there for about 45 minutes total time, which is incredible to have an ECG, see a doctor, all the rest of it. And it cost about 40 euros for the ECG, talking to the doctor, and for the medication. So I have these for 3 days, and hopefully it will relax the muscles. But once we came out of the hospital, it was about 10:30 a.m, so I thought, right, I'll take my first one. So I went to a local cafe. It was called something like Good Coffee or something like that. Coffee Time, I don't remember. And I got a chocolate croissant and ate my pill. So that's the first thing I've eaten today, was the little chocolate croissant thing that I got and my pill. On the way home, we stopped at one of our local restaurants. They do really, really good pad thai. Ordered a pad thai, and I've just warmed up in the microwave because it's now 2 o'clock and I'm going to eat my lunch. So I'm going to have my second pill of the day with my pad thai. So the pad thai comes in a box, but I've obviously put it in a plate. And they also give you some peanuts, so I'm just going to sprinkle half of that on there because I've only taken half out, and I'm going to have the other half for dinner just because it's quite a good portion. And I already had that little breakfast thing this morning. I'm going to put on some of these. I quite like these, adds a little crispy bit of taste, a bit of spring onion, and then also I have a piece of lime. So I'm going to try and squirt half of the lime and save the other half for dinner tonight when I have more food. So let's try and just do half. Okay, so this is the pad thai that I'm going to be having for lunch. Okay, that was delish. Now just time to have my pill. And I'll see you back here this evening for the second half of my pad thai, basically. For exactly the same video, exactly the same food. But maybe I'll show you what I have for dessert, which is a little bit exciting. So stay tuned for that, and then obviously we're back in the next couple of days as well. Okay guys, it's 6:45. We are about to go out to a food market, but I'm talking to you now quickly while we still have light. We're going to a local food market to get a little bit of food for tonight. I think we're going to get some fried mushrooms, and also hopefully get some food for tomorrow, so we don't really have to leave the house tomorrow. But it's also a good opportunity to be able to show you around the market because it's quite a cool one. It's quite fun. So the market that we go to is about a 15-minute walk. I'll be able to show you little bits along the way because we kind of go down some smaller paths and cross over a little, it's not a river at all, it's like a tiny bit of water, so I'll be able to show you little bits along the way. So we are arriving at the market. A couple of things I would like to get. We often get mango sticky rice from this place. I also fancy getting some fried mushrooms, and then also some food for tomorrow. So it might be some sort of rice or chicken or pork or something like that, or duck maybe. I've been enjoying pork and duck in Thailand, so we'll see what we can find. So this is the market. There's a couple of clothing shops here at the beginning, but then on the left-hand side here is where all the food is. So I'll be able to show you around a little bit. Oh, yummy spring rolls. These are so cute. Wow, they look good. These look good, or cakes and pastries. Oh, might get a little donut. They look good. So I got a strawberry donut for 10, and Jeremy's got some spring rolls. That's all we've got so far, so I'll keep walking around and showing you. This person's selling waffles, like corn, coconut. They look good. This looks like duck. I'm not sure what that is. Got some skewers, some fried things. We got that the other day, it was good. These look really nice. So this looks like it's chicken heart with some different meat things and barbecue sticks.
I don't know what that is.
Don't know what that is.
Sesame seed.
Yeah, sesame seeds, dough balls. This is the mango sticky rice table where you can get the little crispy bits to put on top. You can get the sauce, and you can always usually get the rice, but they've run out. And they're also selling mangoes. This one looks like dishes. And this one is like skewers of sausage and things like that. We got one of these the other day. It was actually really good. I'm not sure if it's duck or chicken. Probably duck. These look good as well. It's also fresh and delicious. What I do find interesting at these markets is that food is just sat out in literally 30-degree heat. So yeah, I'm very careful about what I buy because I do not like getting food poisoning. This one's like a whole store with sauces, noodles, things like that. This is a Thai dessert that I've enjoyed having quite a few times. We had it last year and I've had some the other day as well. It's really, really good. And also you can get fresh bugs, and usually they're in like a big pile, whereas here there's just a carton of them just alive and hanging out, and I don't know if it kills them for you, like picks them and kills them and then you eat them. I have no idea. Are you getting some, Jeremy? No. That's crazy. So there's somebody here doing fried chicken, and Jeremy said the dough looks really nice. I think he's going to get some for tomorrow. Just get one of these to take home with us. So I think Jeremy's going to get some sausages. There's somebody here frying fish, and they just set up their own little barbecue station and sell it. I think it's so cool. So I've decided that for tomorrow we're going to get some veggies from here and get some rice from another stand and then just eat that. So it's nice that you can literally come and just get what you want. So it's going to be good.
One like that?
Yeah. Lots of carrots, please, and the baby corn as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can get some more carrot. I think I like carrot. Yeah, get a few. Do you want to get a bit more grit? Yeah, get a bit more of that. So, and I think I'm going to get some meat as well. I'm deciding which one to go for.
That's probably a bit smaller. I mean, that's the breast here.
Yeah, that one looks good. But it's got the neck, hasn't it, though, with it?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. We'll get this one. Okay, so we got some veggies and some meat, but I'm going to go to the rice person and hopefully be able to get some rice. This is the rice person, so you can buy bags of rice. We're going to get some hopefully, if they've still got some left. So something I find interesting, we always see sushi boxes at places like this, and I always think, who is eating that raw fish in this heat that's just sat outside like that? Anyway, that's it for today. Okay, so we are back home. We spent 245 baht, which is about €6. We got 2 packs of rice. We found somewhere along the way, like a restaurant, so we got 2 boxes of rice. Jeremy got some spring rolls. I got a little jam donut. We got this, which has the duck or chicken in it. I'll be able to show you that tomorrow. We got a big bag of veggies. Jeremy got some sausage pieces, and what was in there? Oh yeah, and Jeremy got the fried chicken as well. So we got quite a lot for €6. That's probably going to do us for tomorrow and maybe even a bit the next day as well. So it's really good to do that, to go and just get a whole load of food and then go back and enjoy it over the next couple of days. I was hoping to get mango sticky rice, but the person had run out of sticky rice and everything. I was also hoping to get some crispy mushrooms because I really enjoyed that, deep fried mushrooms, but that person wasn't there. And what was the other thing we wanted to get? Don't remember. I think there was something else I wanted to get as well and didn't get it. Maybe not. Okay, maybe there wasn't a third. I thought there was a third. But anyway, so I didn't get a couple of things that I wanted, but that's fine. So tonight I'm finishing off my pad thai from earlier. I just need to stick it in the microwave. I'm also going to have my little donut for dessert, and I think I might have a bit of this chicken or duck or whatever it is with my pad thai. And then Jeremy's having his, he's already had two. He's having his spring rolls. He's having noodles from yesterday. I had these are from the market the other day. I had that last night and it was so spicy, my mouth was on fire. Do you think it's spicy?
A bit.
A bit, yeah. Not too bad. So that's going to be us for this evening. And then I was talking about earlier what I'm going to have for dessert. I'm going to have some of this mango, which is soft dried mango. We got it from the market the other day, from the supermarket, I mean. I got 3 packets and I'm down to 1. It is so delish. I eat maybe like 3 pieces at a time. And I tend to have it either as like an afternoon snack or as like a dessert from lunch or dinner. So I'm going to have a couple of pieces of that tonight. And it's going to be good. So that's us for dinner. I'm going to give him a wave. Welcome to day 4. Today for lunch I'm having rice with meat and veggies that we got from the market yesterday. Here's some of the veggies left over, some of the meat left over. Jeremy's having the same, but he's having a sausage instead of this, which I'm not sure if it's, I think it's chicken. So that is lunch. I'll talk to you later on for dinner. Hi guys, so last night I had the rice, chicken and veggies that I've been having the last couple of days, so I didn't think it was particularly worth vlogging and talking about it, so I'm going to pop that on screen. Also had a packet of crisps. I had some chilli and lime flavour and they were so spicy, oh my god, my mouth was on fire. And last night I was in a snacky mood, I don't know why, but I had the crisps with my main meal. I then had one of these, which is delish. It's a orange wafer thing. I don't know if I showed you this earlier in this video or not, but these cost nothing from the supermarket, from 7-Eleven, and they are delicious. It's like an orange flavoured wafer, so I had that. I then had a Kit Kat Chunky. I then had an M&M's crispy chocolate bar, and I'm not even during my period, so I don't even have an excuse for this amount of junk food. I was just in the mood for it last night. I think, I also had, oh my god, this is so bad to admit this, but I also had half of this, which is the dairy milk and Oreo, and then had the other half this morning for my breakfast, along with some dried mango, and of course my hair burst and some water and things like that. So I don't know what is wrong with me, why I was suddenly craving so much chocolate yesterday and today, but I also bought one more chocolate that's still in the fridge. I've still got a Snickers. So yeah, that's kind of outrageous buying, oh, and another packet of these. I bought 2 of these, 4 chocolate bars, a packet of crisps, and a lemonade. Oh my god, and a lemonade. So I don't know what was wrong with me yesterday. I obviously just wanted all the comfort food. So that was yesterday. Today we are going to go out for lunch and then we're going to a big temple. I think I'm going to vlog today as like a separate vlog, but I'll try and include the food in with this video as well. So it might get a little bit confusing for me, my brain, in terms of what I'm filming for what. But yeah, I'll be able to show you what we eat for lunch and dinner. I think today's day 5 now, is it? Or day 6? Not sure. Don't know where we're at, but I'll keep vlogging anyway. Okay guys, we have come to a market to get some food. It's the local market, and usually when I walk past the outside it stinks of piss, so I wasn't keen on coming in. But actually there's a few places selling things like fish and pad thai and crispy pork, so I think I'm going to go for crispy pork. I hope you can hear me. I've got the microphone down here, so hopefully it's picking up me enough, because it is quite loud in here. So yeah, I think I might go for crispy pork, we'll see. And this is what the market looks like. So there's seating in the middle, and then these restaurants either side. And then there's more down there. And then on the left hand side over there is where all the food is, like the fish and meat and veggies and like regular market stuff down there. Okay, so we ended up getting some food here. We got some crispy pork with rice, and it came with cucumber and sauce. I hope the sauce isn't spicy because it's covered in it. And Jeremy got one with an egg as well. And we are sat with the fan just in front of us, which is beautiful. But anyway, this is the location of our lunch. Okay, so that food was delicious. Probably one of my favourite meals we've had in Thailand so far since being here. The pork was nice and crispy, the rice was good, and then the sauce was quite sweet, and it was really, really delicious. Okay guys, I'm pretty sure it's day 5, so I started on Friday, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, day 5. This evening we just popped downstairs. We're quite lucky in that there are some food options available. There was a woman with a barbecue selling sticks of meat and also rice. So I got 4 sticks with 2 kind of sausage balls on each one. Jeremy got about 6 sticks with lots of random different sausage things, and I got a portion of rice and Jeremy got 2 portions of rice, and then we also got some pancakes. So there's somebody, I don't think I filmed it, but there's somebody who makes tiny little pancakes and they're made out of sweet dough, but then he often puts egg inside and pepper, and we quite like it because the dough is sweet, but then the inside is eggy and peppery, so it's very interesting. But he said he didn't have egg available, so I think we've got a mix of 4 or 5 sweet ones and 1 or 2 savoury ones.
I just have 2 sausages.
Jeremy just had 2 sausages, so maybe I've got some sausage left or maybe I've got some sweet ones left, we'll see. But yeah, that's tonight's dinner. So these are my sausage balls, and I'm going to have a piece of, not a piece of rice, but like a portion of rice. That's the little pancakey things we got, and then that's Jeremy's meat in there, and he's eating his rice. And when I'm going to use plates, we're just going to literally eat it like this. Makes it easy, and also because the sink is full of dishes that we need to do, so can't be bothered. Hi guys, welcome to day 6. We have come to the mall that we came to last time when we worked in Starbucks. I think I showed you around a little bit. I think that was in this vlog. But we've come to a sushi place. We came here a couple of weeks ago and it was delish, and it is so affordable for us coming from Europe, where like if we go for sushi in Europe we spend at least 70 euros. Whereas here I think it was like 20 euros, was it? 25 euros, something like that last time. I've already eaten half a Snickers bar today this morning, so I'm not like starving, but as soon as we start eating sushi, I'm gonna eat a lot. So I'm gonna try my best to show you everything that we eat today, because it's probably gonna be a lot. I think last time it was like 20 plates, 17 or 18 plates. I think we were just really excited. So I'm gonna try my best to show you everything. But we're at one of these places where the food goes past, and then sometimes it goes past and you're a bit like, oh, don't know, and then it's gone already. So you've really got to like grab it when you want. James already got 2 boxes for us, so I should have brought my tripod, but I'm going to try and show you as much as I can. So this is the setup. As you can see, they have wasabi and things in these pots, and you can put the caps in there, like these, go in there. And it has it in, oh, chocolate cake. They have it in Thai and also in English, which is super helpful because sometimes things go past and you're like, what the heck is that? I have no idea. And then you also have a tablet here where you can order food. So last time we ordered things and it comes to you up here. Yeah, definitely get in. You get that one, I'll get that one. Okay, so far we've got 2 tunas we've just picked up. Jeremy's got this salmon, and then there's that one which I think was salmon with like garlic butter or something like that, if I remember last time. So that one's sweet shrimp, and yeah, I'm going to do my best to show you everything we've got. They also have really bizarre things here. I wrote them down last time I was here to send it to my dad to tell him because he loves sushi. So I'm going to pop it on the side here, all the things that are a little bit different that they also have. I don't know if we'll try any of that today, we'll see. But okay, let's get into eating and showing you what we eat. Okay, before we start eating, we've also just discovered, so we saw people last time drinking hot water, because there's a tap here with hot water in, so we thought, oh okay, that's fine, because I think it's going to be good for digestion to drink. I think it's meant to be good for digestion to drink hot water as you eat. But then we've just found this, which has matcha or green tea in it, so I think I'm going to try that today. Right, our first lot of things, I've showed you that one, I've showed you these. Jeremy also picked up this, and then this one which is tuna and green onion, so we're going to start eating and enjoying all of these delicious meals. So what's funny when you come to these restaurants is you literally spend your whole time watching that, making sure that nothing good goes past without you noticing. So rather than like an actual conversation, we're both sat here watching these things go past and being like, oh look at that, or oh what's that? Also, Jeremy uses chopsticks. I just use my hands. Let me know in the comment section if you use chopsticks or fingers to eat your sushi. Okay, so we've got 3 more. We've got crispy chicken. This one was tuna yolk, and this one is an eel. I think that one's for Jeremy. I don't know if I'll have any of that. So we've got 3 more plates. Okay, the next 2 plates we have is 2 salmon without any topping on top. And then also some tuna maki rolls, and they're quite long. Usually these are chopped in 2 and you get 8, but we've just got 4 longer ones.
For €1.
So that's €1, is it? And that's €1. That's crazy.
We're just taking €1 plates.
All the red plates are €1, and this is literally all we're having. So this is why it cost us 20 quid to have 20 plates, because it is so cheap and so good. Okay, Jeremy's just picked another tuna maki, so he can have them. I can have these, and then we'll share this one. This was also good. Tuna rare steak. Do you want it or not? No, I don't want it. There's tuna there as well. Do you want another one of them?
Yeah, I think I'll take it.
Jeremy's going to get another eel.
Half price.
Oh yeah, the half price today, that one it said. Okay, the next 3 plates we have got. Jeremy got another one of these. That's going to be for him because I'm starting to fill up. He also got this, which is salmon, and it's almost like a bite. Like you do that with it and then pop it all in one. So that was really good last time. And then I've got one of these. It's a red shrimp, and I think it looks so juicy and delicious. So hopefully all of that is going to be good. But we are starting to collect plates. So I've just counted, we've got 13 plates here, plus these 2, so 15 plates in total. They cost €1 each. It's going to cost €15 for all of that food. I know you probably clicked on this video to see what people eat in Thailand, and we've come to a Japanese restaurant, so I apologise, but we absolutely love sushi. So if we can get a whole lunch worth for 15 quid, amazing, incredible. Love that for us. So we're going to round up here, and I don't know what we're going to do for dinner, because I think the market is closed at this time of day, or there's a couple of things open, wasn't there? I'd love to come back and get one of those donuts again, because that was really good. Anyway, that's it for now, and I'll talk to you later. Hi guys, we just got back home, and I thought I'd talk to you because we went to a supermarket called Gourmet Market, I think it's called. It was at the shopping mall that we were at, just downstairs. And I went there to look for some lemonade or orange juice or something to have at home cold in the fridge, because when we get home from day trips like now, literally just walked in the door and I'm absolutely boiling. And I thought it'd be really nice to have a bottle of like lemonade or orange juice or apple juice or something in the fridge that can keep me cool and just come in and have a swig of like sugar basically. But we got there and I got myself a big bar of Cadbury's because they only ever have the smaller bars in the shop next door in the 7-Eleven, and I thought it'd probably be cheaper just to get a bigger bar from the bigger supermarket, so I just got some Cadbury's. I also got some Cadbury's hot chocolate because we bought some hot chocolate recently from the shop and I have been having it. I just don't really enjoy it as much. It's quite bitter and I kind of have to put a lot of honey in there to make it nice, and I know that I like this because I've had this in England, so I thought I'd get one of these. And I also looked online a couple of weeks ago and saw that you can make iced chocolate with this, so I'm going to do that as well, which should be delish. I also saw this, which is again with the matcha I've been drinking recently. I have like a matcha a day basically, and every single time I put in honey. But when I first started drinking matcha and I introduced my parents to it when I was in England a couple of weeks ago, I got some of this on Amazon, and I also got the pump that comes with it. It costs like a tenner for like a pump, but it measured out, I think it's like 1 milliliter or 10 milliliters, or I have no idea, some sort of measurement of this to be like the perfect amount. And obviously I don't have the pump, so I'm gonna have to figure out if it's like 1 tablespoon or 2 tablespoons, but I'm so excited to have this because it makes matcha so delicious, and I have gotten used to drinking it with honey, so the honey is fine, but I just think this is going to make it like top tier, next level. And then the other thing that I found, which I'm super excited about, is Robinsons. Oh my god, if you're from the UK, you know what this is. If you're not, it's basically a squash or a cordial that you put in like 1/4 of this and then with some water. And I've grown up with this stuff. This has literally brought me up from a childhood. I love this stuff. I remember when I lived in France, I would always bring bottles over to France from the UK. When I lived in Miami, I think I probably did as well, or found sort of equivalent, but there's nothing beats a Robinsons, especially apple and blackcurrant. Apple and blackcurrant and orange are my faves, so I'm going to have probably 2 of these, 2 glasses of these right now, and then I'll either go for an iced choc, or a matcha with vanilla. So I am so excited today. I've got 3 amazing drink options, which is super exciting, and I literally just went in there for lemonade or orange juice, so this is way more exciting than either of those things. So I just thought I would update you on that. I'm now going to be getting back to work, and I'll talk to you this evening when we go out for dinner and show you what we end up doing. But yeah, just know I'm going to be enjoying this and my other goodies. Okay guys, it is day 6 in the evening. We are going back to the market that we went to the other day where I showed you around. We got the bags of food. I also got the chocolate donuts. I'm going to go and get a donut first thing, because that's the sort of thing that might sell out, and then I'll get some other bits. I don't think I'll show you around, it's quite loud, but also I showed you the other day, but I'll just show you when we get home the things that we end up buying. Okay Okay guys, we are back from the market. I'm absolutely sweating my balls off because it's so hot, so we've got the AC going. First stop was the donut place, and I decided to go there first because I thought if they run out, they're not really going to make more, whereas places that do chicken and things like that, they'll just cook more as they're going. So I was going to get one or maybe two. It was 20 each, or you could get 3 for 40. So I, of course, got 3 for 40. I'll have probably one, maybe 2 tonight or 1 tomorrow, we'll see. But they are so good, actually really delicious. So I thought essentially 3 for €1, which I thought was amazing value. We then went to a place that had chicken, so they had lots of different flavours all lined up. One of them was spicy, one of them was barbecue, one of them was garlic, and then they had some that were kind of breaded and powdery, and had one that paprika and different flavours. So I got 3 pieces of the garlic one. I asked on Google Translate if it was spicy and she said no, so hopefully it's not spicy, but I got 3 pieces of chicken. Jeremy got 4 pieces, and I think he got a mix. He got one of the paprika, he got one of the barbecue, I think he got one of the garlic one as well. Then we popped over to the fries place, and Jeremy got some fries with paprika. And then we got some rice from a different place. We got some for today and some for tomorrow. And then we went back to the other place that we went to last time where we were in the queue, and we got lots of different bags. So we got the eggs that were amazing. Went back there, got the eggs again, got some veggies, got some chicken, got some other things. So I'll be able to show you that tomorrow in the final day of this What I Eat in a Week in Bangkok video. I think it's been a little bit here, there and everywhere in terms of the food we've eaten. But I'm really excited for rice and chicken and then some donuts tonight. Okay guys, we are finally on day 7. I feel like this video has gone on forever. I don't usually vlog such a long video like this for a whole week, but I thought I would show you what I'm going to have for lunch and everything that we bought yesterday at the market. So this morning already, I went to the gym and did about half an hour on the treadmill just walking, and then I came back and ate the final donut. So I had 2 of those chocolate donuts last night. I had the last one this morning. They weren't as good as they were last time, and I wonder if they were a day old or something and that's why they were cheaper. So maybe if I get them again, I get the fresh ones that are 20 each versus getting 3 for 40. So yeah, they weren't as, it was still good, but just not as good or like as soft or as creamy as they were last time. I'm going to show you what we bought yesterday and then figure out what I want for lunch. So this is everything that we got. We got some rice. We did just put it into a box rather than keep it in the bag, but it did come in a bag. This one is veggies with carrot and prawn and things, I think. This one looked like, I can't remember the name of that veggie. If I can remember, I'll pop it on screen. And prawns and eggs and things, so that one I think I might have. This is one that Jeremy has had for lunch, and it is basically crispy. He thinks it might be fat. This is it being actual meat, so that's what he's had today. I don't think I'll have that. We then got some eggs because we liked these last time. They were quite sweet and delicious. I also got some chicken because this one looked not spicy, but I hate the way that the fat has like dried and gone hard in the bag. That is gross. And then the last one is this one, which is the kind of spicy chicken thing that Jeremy got last time and he enjoyed it. So I think for lunch I'm going to have some rice with 1 egg and some chicken and probably some of this one. So yeah, that's it. That's what we're going to be having for lunch.